What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back with just a quick 1-tin rip. If you saw my video the other day with Topps Holiday, I kind of had to go out and try to grab a little bit more, and unfortunately this was the only other piece I could find in the wild. I did pull a very nice rookie orange to 25, and the last time too, for those of you that might have seen the last video, I missed this card. I actually got two of the chromes inside of the box. I put a couple cards down. I did not realize that was on there. So two in a buy. If they put two of these chromes in every box of those megas, I would probably buy a case. But this, I don't know if this even has the chrome. I don't know if that's mega exclusive, but I do like the parallels. You have the 7. You have what do you have? You have 6 of the Christmas lights, the holiday lights, and then you have one of the the Santa hat, Christmas, things like that. And again, it's all about which one you pull. I pulled the big one, my last one. I thought I said, it's probably a $5 card, but it's still cool. I looked on eBay; it's been going like $20, $30. So go back, watch that last one. That was a hell of a rip. Hopefully, we have the same luck here. So let's take off the paper. Again, we love the fact that they have these cardboard things inside. Like I said, the odds of a relic or an auto are extremely rare, and the mega box is even more so in these. Looking on the side, I don't know. I don't think I see anything. No, actually, there is one. No, we'll see. Well, that's why we open up together. But yeah, I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the Christmas parallels and all that. I know value-wise it's not the best, but that's why it's an enjoyable $15 rip. Not every rip has to be a couple hundred. So let me separate this here without looking. I'll put that down, and we'll take off most of the back. I see the blue, so I don't want to hide that. And let's just go through all the base first. We'll take out the rookies, and then we'll go back to this, and we'll see who we have. And if we see for anything bigger. Will Wagner, who's not even on the not even on there, but he'll get a ring this year. If they would, well, he should get a ring for the ALCS anyway. Griffin Conine. I still got to get that golden mirror with him and his father. Nacho Alvarez. Jacob Wilson will take out. Matt Olson. Wheeler. Hopefully he comes back healthy. He's a hell of a pitcher. One of those bad decisions by the Mets. And someone the Yankees probably should have looked after. Dalton Rushing, having a good, already in the World Series. That's a good way to be a rookie. O'Neill Cruz, Zach Gallen, Lindor. Like I said, I know Ben Weiss. There you go. I want the Rices. I want the Will Warrens. That's all PC stuff for me. I hope one of the variations. Maya and Campbell after that. And Sleeve and Campbell. Not as much with the Mayas. But all my rookies get stacked together in a nice, one of those nice white box. And then you never know one day. Okay, let's pull this up, and we'll go here, and we'll see which we get. Do we get the rookie? No, we get Sean Burke on the gold or mustard parallel. We have 4 of these. Hopefully we get a good rookie. We got Tyler Locklear. We'll put him in the rookie pile. Jackson Jobe. If you're not familiar with my channel, look through the videos. eBay, I got screwed over by someone on eBay big time. I sold a Jackson Jobe card, and 2 days later, after it was shipped, 2 days later, he got, injury, Tommy John, all that. The guy put an item not as received, yet he showed the exact photo of the card. And even though he did that, eBay made me take the return. And obviously, he returned it because it wasn't worth as much anymore, and he was trying to flip it. Which, Bo Bichette back in the playoffs. Now we're going to get into some of the colorful ones. Realmuto and Chris Bryant. So sadly, the Blues, which I do think are awesome, are not of the people you would want the Blues of. Yeah, definitely not. I don't really know why Chris Bryant's still in some of these sets, to be honest with you. Especially since this is such a limited number. Yeah, and Mookie Betts, this should be, I think it's, before I turn around, I think it's the lights around the neck. Yeah. So we got this. I already have this one, unfortunately, just to go through any other good rookies. Okay, no. So, sadly, this was not as good as the tins the other day. Again, the tins the other day, I got one big blue, which helps a lot. But you know what? $15 whip, still good cards. And you know what? You get a Jacob Wilson old rookie, you get Ben Weiss rookie, you get nickel and dime, you're not going to get your money back. But, value-wise, these tins, I highly, highly recommend them. Till we meet again, folks. Peace.